Well, the World Tea and Music Festival makes its debut this weekend. Joining us is Elise Peterson and Alfredo Lin. So, Elise, you got to tell us what is happening with this convention.
Yeah, so we're putting on the World Tea and Music Festival. It's going to be a celebration. So many different tea people are coming to Las Vegas right now for the World Tea Expo. It's the largest tea buying show in the world. So we have tea producers, tea traders, tea importers, tea wholesalers, and then, of course, tea businesses, tea shops like Tea and Whisk there in Henderson are coming together for a business show. And we figured since everybody is coming to Las Vegas, we might as well have a big tea party afterwards to celebrate. So that'll be on Friday, June 15th from 7 p.m. to midnight at the downtown Third Farmers Market. We'll be gathering to drink tea with tea farmers, listen to great, incredible world music from local artists, to eat food, interact with healers. We'll have yoga sessions. It's just going to be a really great, wholesome, conscious event for the community to come together and have fun.
I like how you described it as a tea party, but I know you described it as a conscious celebration. So definitely explain that to our viewers.
Yeah, well, you know, I think that it's a new trend going on now. Young adults don't necessarily always want to go to the bar and get drunk. You know, it's funny, that's happening here in Vegas, that this shift of people not wanting to go and get drunk. Instead, they want to go and get a higher consciousness and become smarter and wiser and exposed to more culture. So that's exactly what this is about. There will be no alcohol at the event. It's family friendly. Of course, it is going to be a nighttime event, so we do expect it to be a more adult, you know, audience.
And you've got Alfredo here. So Alfredo, what have you brought for us this morning?
This is oolong tea.
Okay, oolong tea. And can you just give us a little demonstration on how you properly pour oolong tea? Just
Okay.
ooh, one hand only. That's skilled.
Yes, this is actually called Gung Fu Cha, which is the same word as Kung Fu, just making tea with skill. This right here is called the Gaiwan. It's the quintessential Chinese tea brewing vessel. You see all these beautiful leaves in here that have opened up.
Oh, looks fresh.
Yeah, so this is Alfredo's tea. He, you know, grew it and processed it in his hometown.
And people who come out to this event, they'll get to meet Alfredo and watch his tea demonstrations, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we'll have tea growers from other countries as well. So we'll have a couple of matcha producers from Japan, and they'll be freshly grinding the matcha. So anybody interested in matcha tea should come out and check that out. And then we have a grower from Malawi, Africa that will be out. And like with a wine festival or beer festival, when you go, it's always the vineyard or the beer maker that's there, the brewer that's there. So we wanted to have the same concept with the tea festival, where it's the actual producers of the tea. Now, of course, we don't have a whole lot of tea producers here in the States, so these people have to come in from out of the country. But we figured since so many were coming in for the World Tea Expo that we'd put this event together. And, you know, my whole goal of all of this work I put into this is that Alfredo came all the way from Nantou, Taiwan, always doing his farm work. I want him to feel loved, and I want him to feel like a celebrity, like a superstar at this festival.
Well, I hope you guys have an amazing time this weekend. Thank you so much for coming on this morning.